It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. Good morning po sa inyong lahat and welcome once again to another episode of the LEDIPO Business Hour Magnegosyo Tayo program. This is our 109th episode na po and ngayon pong araw na to, very special po ang ating magiging guest. Hindi po siya yung normally na nakikita po ninyo na bisita namin dito sa studio ng mga business owner, pero napaka-importante po at napakalaga na mga pwede po niyang i-share na information sa ating lahat dito sa program sa umagang ito. So this is a program of the Local Economic Development and Investment Promotion Office. Of course, this is approved by our governor or our outgoing governor, Bibi Glenda Ong-Bonggao, and we really hope na ipagpapatuloy po ang suporta ng ating incoming governor, Noel Rosal, dito sa aming programa dito sa LEDIPO. Of course, we are also being supported by the head of the Provincial Information Office, Attorney Marilu Castillo and her staff. Ang gusto lamang pong mangyari namin dito sa programa ma-realize po ng mga tao that Albay can also be an entrepreneurial hub of excellence and that we can also be the most preferred investment area not only here in the region pero sana sa buong Pilipinas. And sa tulong po ng ating guest sa umagang ito, sana po ay marami kaming ma-share na information sa inyong lahat para mas ma-inspire and motivate po kayo na magbukas ng negosyo dito sa Albay at para malaman po ninyo yung mga kailangan gawin sa pagbubukas ng negosyo. Pero bago ko po ipakilala sa inyo ang aming very special guest, gusto ko po lamang malaman ninyo kung ano ang aming mission and vision at kung ano-ano po ang mga serbisyong pwede ninyong makuha sa LEDIPO office. So please watch this short video po.
Mandates. The Local Economic Development and Investment Promotion Office is mandated to facilitate, prepare, coordinate, and execute local economic development and investment promotion policies, programs, projects, and activities in compliance with 𝐷𝐴LGM Memo, Circular Number 2010-113. Vision. LEDIPO Albay envisions to make the province of Albay the most preferred investment destination by providing a welcoming environment that provides ease in doing business, effective mechanisms, accurate and timely business information, and assistance to potential investors and partners. Mission. LEDIPO Albay aims to foster the economic development and investment opportunities in the province of Albay through its various programs, projects, services, and activities. About the services. Local Economic Development and Investment Promotion is an office that is ready to assist potential investors and partners, private, individual or group, both foreign and local, and the general public, in terms of capacity building, advocacy promotion, marketing and product development assistance for the increased economic development and investment in the province of Albay.
Facebook pages and channels. Isang magandang Wednesday morning po sa inyong lahat and welcome once again to the 109th episode of the LEDIPO Business Hour. As promised po, napaka-special ng ating guest sa araw na ito and I'm very sure na marami po siyang maisi-share na important information sa ating lahat. So friends and family, join me in welcoming Ma'am Asuncion Vinas, the BPLO or Business Process Licensing Officer of Legazpi City. Good morning and welcome to the program po.
Yes, good morning, Ma'am Jamie. Good morning to Legazpi City constituents and of course to all the Albayanos there. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. I'm happy to be invited here by our beautiful LEDIPO of the provincial government of Albay.
Yes po, ma'am. Kasi po naisip namin it's about time po na ma-invite din namin ang mga BPLOs po na kagaya ninyo dito sa program kasi marami po kayong pwedeng ma-share na information lalo po dito sa pinag-uusapan natin dito na pagnenegosyo. So, para po sa mga hindi nakakaalam, pero for sure marami na ang may alam kung how important po ang role ng BPLO. Pero let's inform them po. Ano po ba yung mga key roles and responsibilities ng BPLO po?
Basically, the BPLO is the one who issued the business permit to all the businessmen. Walang BPLO kung walang negosyante.
Yes.
We knew that, but we also knew that taxes are the economic life of the LGU. So, if we have a business-friendly procedure, we will attract more investment, and consequently, we will generate more taxes, and we will be able to give services in return. The LGU can give services in return to the taxpayers.
Yun.
So, importante po to kasi hindi lang just basta may office. Of course, we consider the businessmen are the most important visitors in our office.
Yes.
Sabi ko nga po, kung wala sila, wala din tayo.
Yes.
They are not an interruption to our work because they are the very purpose of why we have this office.
Yes.
So, importante po talaga yung role ng BPLO.
Very important po. I agree, ma'am, na you are the one responsible in providing what we call nga the ease of doing business sa mga gusto magnegosyo at mga magbubukas ng negosyo. Ayan. So, very important po ang role na ginagampanan ng BPLO. Di ba po, ma'am? So, usually po, how long have you been a BPLO po in Legazpi?
First, I have been in the government service for 41 years.
Wow.
And I had been with the BPLO, I think, since 1988.
Yes.
So, then I had been the BPLO since 1994 when I was in my 30s. So, yun, ganun
So was
po
this
ako
the first
katagal.
position that you handled po in Legazpi City, or before that meron na po kayong mga nahawakang offices?
Yung sa BPLO muna, when I first entered the BPLO, I was the assistant to the division head
Yes.
of the BPLO. Then after 9 years, I became the BPLO head of that division, and that division was converted into a separate department in 2022,
Wow.
in which I was also promoted to the department level.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Ang galing ni ma'am. Ayan. So talagang ang dami-dami nyo na pong pwedeng i-share sa amin na experiences pagdating po sa pag-handle ng ganitong office. So usually ma'am, what are the common challenges that you face as a BPLO officer?
Challenges pa from inside or
From doing your task po.
Okay. First, kailangan may political will ka talaga. Kasi, of course, our main goal is to continuously enhance our business permit and licensing system for us to have a truly business-friendly procedure. So, yun po, ang pinaka-challenge po doon, yung unang-una, resistance coming from other agencies when we are introducing reforms.
Yes.
Then, from the, actually, the more that you refine your service, the happier the taxpayers are.
Yes.
So, wala tayong masyadong challenges doon when we refine our service kasi natutuwa doon ang mga negosyante.
Yes.
The only thing is, of course, you can please everybody. There will always be people na naghahanap ng diferensya, magpupunta kung saan-saan instead of going to us first and informing us of their problem. So, in that case, willing naman kami to help.
Yes.
Because sabi ko nga, they are precisely the reason why this office exists.
Yes.
So, we would appreciate it very much kung ang isang negosyante may problema before going somewhere else to the radio or to other entities. they had to go to us first.
Opo.
Willing naman kami pong tumulong to resolve the problem.
Ayun. Ayan. So, that's the challenge po, no? Yes, and hindi lang naman po siguro sa office niyo, no? When we introduce change, parang pag-comfortable na po sila sa dating mga existing na sistema, medyo reluctant yung iba and talagang challenging po yun. Pero they should also realize talaga that we're doing these reforms or we're refining the system or whatever for their own sake and for their own good naman. Ano po. So, yun nga ma'am. Are you also the one or are you also the office monitoring the place po dun sa mga unregistered businesses na nag-i-exist?
Yes po. Actually, after renewal, our renewal period is from January 1 to 20. That's under the law. But we do extend our deadline until Feb. Then after that, we conduct the regular monitoring of the business establishments to monitor these businesses who are operating without the business permit.
I see. So BPLO pala po
Yes
yung gumagawa
po. Opo.
niyan. And ano po yung system na ginagamit natin sa pagmo-monitor po nitong mga hindi pa naka-register na business?
We visit them.
Talagang personal.
We have an
yes.
inspection team who conducts inspection of these establishments.
Yes. And dito po sa Legazpi, meron po tayong very something that we can be very proud of bilang Albayano. Kundi, narinig ko po ma'am that you have been parang recognized dito po sa efforts niyo sa Legazpi.
Yes, actually, Legazpi City is business permit and licensing system is fully automated and we are implementing the electronic business one-stop shop. We are actually the 24th, I think, or the 27th LGU throughout the Philippines and the first in South Luzon who was commended by ARTA, Anti-Red Tape Authority, to be electronic business one-stop shop compliant.
Yes.
Opo, and we were given the seal of electronic business one-stop shop.
Wow.
Opo.
And how were you able to achieve this po? Paano ito na pangyari sa Legazpi City?
Actually po, even before the enactment of RA 11032, the Legazpi City government has so many streamlining efforts. In fact, our system, the e-trucks, we had been using, we have a working and existing system since 2008.
Since 2008.
Ini-enhance namin siya. It used to be TRAX, Tax Revenue Assessment and Collection System. Then naging e-TRAX version 2.0 na yun ang ginagamit namin. Then comes the enactment of RA 11032 wherein they require the LGU, they encourage the LGU to be fully automated, e-boss, digitized signature. So, hindi po mahirap sa amin because dati na hindi kami dumaan sa kailangan naming maghanap kung anong program ang gagamitin namin because I have said we have an existing program. So, what we just did is in-enhance lang namin yon. Yung all the regulatory offices involved in licensing were interconnected.
Wow.
Oo. Kinonnect po yan so much so that the applicant will not go physically to any of these offices in processing the permit, even to the treasurer's office for the assessment of taxes.
Yes.
So with this, we are compliant with the 3 steps that is being asked of us by RA 11032. The first step is to apply. During application, in our office, when you go to our office, you will see different lanes. Our first lane is for priority lane. We call it priority lane for senior citizens, pregnant, PWD, and men and women with young children with them ages 10 years old and below. So, kung hindi ka buntis, hindi ka PWD, hindi ka senior, wala ka ring anak, hiramin mo na lang yung anak ng kapitbahay.
Parang nasa priority.
Kargahin mo, papipilahin ka ni sa priority lane.
Ayun.
Then our next lane is the lane for new applicants.
Yes.
So pag bago kang applicant, dun ka. Then we have express lane, 2 express lanes for those applicants with 1 to 2 application forms.
I
And
see.
kung may express lane sa supermarket, sa supermart, meron din kami and meron kaming bulk lane for applicants with 3 or more application forms. Kasi na-realize namin, we had been implementing this I think 15 years ago, na we have realized na pag ikaw number 2 sa pila, pero ang nauna sa'yo is a bookkeeper na may dalang 20 applications.
Oh my God.
Literally pang 21 ka, di ba?
Yes, opo.
Okay. So, nakita namin yun. So, dun sa bulk lane, they cater for bookkeeper and accounting firm. Dun po sila. So, yan po ang setup ng ano namin. So, pagpasok mo, if renewal po yon, you need not accomplish an application form. Pinakamahirap ba yun every year? Pag mag-fill out ka ng application form and you will be asked to write the same data that you had been writing every year.
Every year
so
naman,
for
renewal na
po
nga
na
lang
face-to-face, we do not require them to fill out another application form. We only require them to bring one document, which is the proof of income.
Proof of income
Yes,
na lang.
because that would be the basis for computing the business tax
I
by
see.
the treasurer. So, kung saan kang pumila doon na lane, after that, magbe-verify yung frontline namin. After verification, electronically, the document will go to me for my approval.
Yes.
So, electronically, I'm going to approve that document. Then, electronically, then after my approval, it will go to the treasurer's office for the assessment and computation of taxes.
Ang galing.
So, while the applicant is waiting doon sa amin, kinukompute ni treasurer. So, our frontliner can see in our system whether may nag-compute na, whether the computation has been approved, or whether it is ready for printing. So, when it is ready for printing, our frontline will print the application form and will print the tax order of payment. Then the second step is pay. They have several options in paying. They can pay through face-to-face.
Face-to-face.
They can pay online through Paymaya, GCash, Development Bank of the Philippines, or Land Bank.
Yes.
So may mga options siya, or even through credit cards.
Opo.
Then, after that, after payment, you will go back to our office for the release of the business permit. Okay po. By the way, my signature and the signature of the local chief executive is also digitized. So the papers will not be physically brought to me and to the office of the mayor for our signature.
Yes.
So while walking from the treasurer's office after paying, hanggat doon sa amin, ina-approve. Nakikita din ng mga nagpiprint ng permit namin if it has already been approved by the mayor. And hindi na nga po namin hinihingi normally yung OR nila because hindi namin na mapiprint naman yon kung wala silang bayad, di ba?
Yes.
What we ask
May coordination
from them,
na rin yun. Opo.
What we ask from the taxpayer is the accomplished harmonized client satisfaction survey form. So yun ang hinihingi namin, then we release the mayor's permit.
Yun.
Bakit po yun? Malaking tulong po yung harmonized client satisfaction survey form. Maliban po sa we are required to submit it to the ARTA,
Yeah.
it helps us continuously refine our service.
Yes.
Binabasa po namin yon to check kung ano ang mga dapat naming i-improve.
Yes.
Hindi kami na-offend ng mga ano nila, but so far, with the setup that we have, makikita mo, matutuwa ka na they are happy with our services.
Yes. Yun. So
Yes,
parang
po.
kahit madali na nga yung proseso, it's still important for you to know yung gusto nilang ipaabot through the survey
Yes,
form.
actually,
Kasi
yeah.
lagi pa rin tayong may room for improvement. Di ba po? Ang
Yes,
galing-galing naman. So ito pong buong proseso mula dun sa pagpila hanggang sa release ng permit. Gaano po yung minimum time and maximum time na pinag-aantay ng
Actually,
business owner?
so there was supposed to be under the law, the maximum processing time is 3 days for simple transactions.
Yes.
In our case, tinignan namin sa system namin, the shortest processing time is 14 minutes. On the assumption
14 minutes.
that after nangyayari yan po, nung after ma-assess, magbabayad ka agad siya. But there are
Okay.
times makikita mo kasi may task log nakikita namin, makita mo dyan na 7 days in 30 minutes. Yung pala, after assessment, umuwi muna siya.
I
Then
see.
after 1 week, she came back to pay the taxes. So makikita mo naman doon po. Na
Ayan.
it was not our fault kung bakit inabot siya ng 1 week.
I see.
Opo.
Ang galing kapag ganito yung sistema. Ano po? So makikita mo saang parte ba ng buong process nagkaroon ng delay?
Yeah.
And then
Opo.
it would be easy for you to call out the person who caused the delay. Ang galing ng ganito. Gaano po katagal bago na-achieve ni Legazpi itong ganitong sistema? Parang taon po ba para ma-perfect ninyo yung ganito? Or was there a government agency or office who helped you to para ma-plancha po itong sistema ninyong ito?
In 2008, when we had that e-tracks, Legazpi City was a recipient of an OS-8 grant. Merong small grant lang yon, and it eventually was elevated to a programmatic grant wherein may counterpart yung city through the LAM administration program. Before, nung tracks pa lang, ang nakakonect lang po is the City Treasurer's Office, the BPLO, and the Assessor's Office. Then later on, merong technical assistance during streamlining yung USAID Surge
I
Project.
see.
So, good thing is hindi nahirapan yung USAID sa amin because we did not start from scratch. As I
May
said,
existing system na. Opo.
Then yung mindset ng BPLO and other regulatory offices is papunta doon sa automation.
I see.
So, before, sabi ko nga, it used to be a dream. Akala ko pangarap lang yan. But this e-boss and full automation of the BPLS is really a dream come true for the BPLO people. Opo.
Yes.
Pangarap namin po yan na one day, ganito tayo, ka-seamless, we will do away with the long list of requirements and checking of those requirements manually, which is very time consuming. So, finally, dumating kami doon sa point
Sa
na
point
yan.
na
Yes po.
yung pinapangarap nyo pa lang na talagang madali
Posible
para
pala.
sa lahat posible.
Yes po.
Ayan. So anong offices po ang mga nagtulong-tulong para mangyari po ito?
Yung regulatory offices, kasama dyan yung City Treasurer's Office, City Planning and Development Office, City
Okay.
Engineering Office, Fire, City Health, the Environment and Natural Resources Office. So these are the offices who are connected with the
Ayun.
system.
So, if Legazpi City was able to do it, for sure po, pag nagtulong-tulong ang ibang mga LGUs din, pwede rin mangyari sa kanila.
Yes, of
Yung
course.
nangyari sa Legazpi. Kasi
We just
sabing,
need political
yes,
will.
political will. Ayan.
Not only on the part of the local chief executive or the top administration, but also on the part of the offices who's going to
Offices.
implement that reforms.
Yes,
Opo.
okay. Yung parang burning desire mo talaga to do it, no?
Yeah.
Na it's not just a dream, but you can make the dream into a reality by parang helping each other po, collaboration, and talagang may common goal kayong lahat. So, gaano katagal ito, ma'am, bago ninyo na perfect, kumbaga, itong prosesong ito?
Iba-ibang level kasi. In 2010, since may system na kami, there is the Joint Memorandum Circular 2010, which encourages all LGUs to reduce the steps into 5. So, sumunod kami. Then comes the JMC 2016 during the time of President Duterte, wherein they encourage the LGUs to reduce the steps into 3. Sumunod kami. Then comes now the enactment of RA 11032 in 2018, wherein ako mismo lumakas yung loob ko na naging parang aggressive kami with our reforms because we will be guided by this law.
Nice.
And wala na yung fear namin na along the way, we might be violating a law, be it local or national. Kasi meron kaming sinusunod yung ARTA. Because sundin mo lang yung sinasabi ni RA 11032, you will never go wrong. Opo, ganun po yung nangyari sa amin. So, yung 2018, nag-digitize signature kami, nag-ano kami ng online payment, then marami pa kami integration of barangay clearance because it is also being asked by RA 11032 na gagawin ng mga LGU. We were able to do it in 2021 and sinabi nila na yung fire should also be integrated.
Yes.
Then the fire dapat dati the LGU should act as the collecting agent of the Bureau of Fire Protection. Legazpi City in 2018 and it was implemented in 2019 was the first and only LGU who was able to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the Bureau of Fire Protection for that. After that, the following year, nagbigay na ng MOA si Bureau of Fire template na nila. Yung una template na nila, yun na ang ginamit. Unfortunately, with that, hindi lahat ng LGU naka-implement ng integration ng fire safety inspection fees sa Bureau of Fire Protection. Hindi sila nagkaroon ng MOA.
Opo.
Ngayon, yung Bureau of Fire, nagsarili na din sila ng system. They call it FSIS, Fire Safety Inspection System, wherein nag-disengage na sila with the LGUs. But for us, with that disengagement, hindi naman naapektuhan yung pagiging compliant namin with a one-time payment and one-time assessment and one-time payment scheme.
Ang galing.
Opo. Payment scheme.
Ang galing.
Opo.
Kasi
Compliant
po,
pa rin kami.
very good. Kasi
And
dati po,
nag-disengage.
ang challenges ng mga negosyante nung yung mga areas na wala pa pong ganito sa ginagawa ng Legazpi is talagang ang tagal-tagal ng proseso ng pag-register ng business kasi ibang opisina yung
Pupunta ka sa
pupuntahan
iba-ibang
nila.
opisina.
Takes time. Bawat opisina may sariling pila. So parang yun po yung parang nahihirapan talaga yung mga business owners. But sa Legazpi City, talagang na-refine na nga nila yung kanilang process and napakadali. Actually, ma'am, sa 108 po na mga negosyante na na-interview namin, talagang highly commended po
Really?
ang
Oh,
Legazpi ng mga na-interview namin dito from Legazpi City. Lagi ko po tinatanong kasi po sila, kumusta po yung naging proseso ninyo sa pagre-register ng business? And marami po ang nagsasabi na hindi talaga sila nahirapan sa Legazpi City. Parang ang challenge lang for them is to comply with the requirements, but they said as long as they complied with the requirements po, madali na daw ang lahat dyan sa Legazpi
Yes po.
City.
Actually po, before kami nagkaroon ng EBOS, Electronic Business One-Stop Shop, we have a physical EBOS.
Ano po
Yes
yun?
po. During renewal period, we invite representatives coming from the regulatory offices to sit with us during that renewal period para yung mga taxpayers will no longer go to their respective offices.
Ayun,
Alam naman natin,
opo.
yung engineering, yung fire, yung OCMR
Iba-iba
na
ang
malayo
lugar, opo.
from the City Hall. So, ganun po ang nangyayari noon. Pero, it helps. Pero po, sa employees pa lang, mga 40 na kami sa loob ng office na kung mahina yung foundation ng office mo, kung
Baka mag-iba na.
baka
Opo.
mag-iba with that 40 employees plus the taxpayers are
Tama.
coming. But with the electronic business one-stop shop po, well, okay lang po. Maganda na po. Then doon po sa kung saan natatagalan. Kasi say isang entity nagpa-construct ng building.
Yes.
Before construction, they did not secure the building permit. Then after construction, they did not secure the occupancy permit. Then pinarent nila. Ito naman si gustong magnegosyante, nakita nila may for lease,
Opo.
immediately nag-rent sila.
Hindi
Without
chinek.
even asking kung may mga ano yun.
Compliant
So,
ba?
kukuha sila ng permit. Of course, they need to secure a business permit kasi nga magninegosyo sila.
Opo.
Siyempre, may stop sila along the way because one of the requirements for the issuance of the business permit is the occupancy permit of the building, especially when it is newly constructed. So,
Kawawa
kung wala,
sila.
hindi po kami ang nagre-require noon, it's the city engineer's office. The only thing, kami ang humihingi from the taxpayer
I see.
para hindi na sila pupunta doon. After getting the documents from the taxpayers, ifo-forward namin yan to the respective offices. Hindi katulad nung panahon na hindi pa electronic business one-stop shop na pag-apply sa amin, pupunta siya sa zoning. That was siguro mga 10 years ago. Pupunta sila sa zoning, then from zoning, pupunta sila sa engineering, and to all the rest of the offices. So, mahirap nga naman Sabi po ng national government, ang processing time that includes the walking or riding of the applicant from one office to another.
Yes.
So, kasama po yan sa processing time. And doon naman sa steps, every time the applicant has a face-to-face encounter with the employees of the LGU, it is called a step.
Yung step na yun.
Opo. Step yun. Kung kanino ka lumapit, included yun po sa mga steps.
Yung time na in-spend mo doon, kasama na yun doon. Oo. Kaya kayo awarded ng ARTA, Anti-Red Tape Authority. Ibig sabihin, you follow talaga. Di ba lahat naman tayo ng offices, meron tayong yung nakapaskil sa harap ng office natin na ilang minutes lang ang isang step. So, sana nga po lahat ng LGUs, kung imagine kung lahat ng LGUs kagaya ng ginagawa ng Legazpi, siguro mas maraming negosyante ang maiengganyo talaga na mag-register ng businesses at maging compliant. Ang ganda-ganda po ng nasimula ng Legazpi. Sana ma-inspire din natin silang lahat na mapangyari din yun sa kanilang mga lugar. So, usually po ma'am, like, di ba may iba-iba po tayong businesses na tinatawag, yung micro, small, medium, enterprises. Doon po sa micro businesses, ano po yung mga hinihingi po natin na requirements po? Kasi yun ang karamihan ng negosyo.
Ang uniform ang requirements natin kasi galing din naman yan sa ARTA.
I see.
Uniform ang requirements whether the business is small. or big.
Okay.
Micro or large.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Pare-parehas. Okay.
But we are looking into that because there are small businesses that's smaller than micro.
Nano, kung tama ako, nano business po yata ang tawag sa kanila.
They want to secure the business permit, but they cannot go through because parang lumalabas na yung capitalization nila. Yung magagastos nila for the payment of the regulatory fees is mas mataas pa kaysa capitalization nila. So, we are trying to look into that na kung magagawa namin ng paraan na medyo ma-relax yung mga small talaga mga negosyo, let's say with capitalization of 20,000 pesos and below, na mabawasan natin yung regulatory fees as to how we're going to do it. Inaaral na namin yan. Then yung procedure, hopefully within this year matapos namin para ma-implement.
So 20,000
because
and below.
We want to formalize the informal. Pangit pakinggan yung gusto nating illegalize yung illegal. We don't want to call them illegal. Marami po tayong negosyanteng maliliit na wala pang business permit.
Yes.
Punta, di mo din masara kasi nandun sa bahay nila.
Opo.
Parang pinagsarahan sila ng bahay. So, we're looking into that aspect. Hopefully.
Ano po yung mga negosyo na pwedeng sa barangay lang nire-register, tsaka yung kaibahan po nun yung sa mayors ang permit ang kinukuha po?
Actually po, there is no such thing as barangay business permit. What the barangay can issue is a clearance as a requirement for securing business permit.
Malinaw.
Because under the law, only cities and municipalities can issue business permit.
Yun.
Meron po silang sinasabi because there is one provision in the local government code which says na for retailers, retailers po in cases of cities, 50,000, and in cases of municipalities, 30,000. With gross receipts of this amount, the barangay can levy the taxes on them. However, the law did not say na the barangay can issue the business permit. So therefore, kasi nga only cities and municipalities can issue. So therefore, after that, they still need to go to the LGU to secure the business permit after payment of the regulatory fees.
Yun. So may mga naririnig tayo na, ay wala pa po akong business permit, pero meron na po akong barangay. So wala po pala.
Barangay permit.
There's no such thing as barangay
permit. Kahit sa mga
permit.
barangay, namin,
Opo.
ina-emphasize namin yan na there is no such.
No such thing na pag ikaw ay meron ng clearance pa lang tawag doon.
Yeah, it's a clearance.
Clearance from the barangay, not necessarily a permit where you can legally operate na your business or matatawag ka ng compliant.
Yes.
Ayun,
And there is
malinaw.
also the BMBLO. Pero ang BMBLO, hindi po lahat ng micro. Kasi micro ang pwede lang mag-register sa BMBLO. Hindi lahat ng micro registrable sa BMBE.
I see.
Barangay Micro Business Enterprise. So,
yun.
sa tingin mo, pag tiningnan mo yung law, yung title lang ng law, which is Barangay Micro Business Enterprise, hindi mo binasa yung buong law, you will think na pag micro ka, pwede ka na. So, anong mga benefits ng you're exempted from from implementing the minimum wage, may exemption ka sa BIR, certain exemptions from the BIR. But hindi po lahat ng micro. There are certain businesses lang na pwede
BMBE.
sa BMBE. Opo.
Ayan. So, siguro, mahaba-haba ring discussion ito, ma'am? Yung tungkol sa BMBE.
Yes.
Yes.
It's another,
So, sabi niyo po, medyo marami talagang pwedeng i-discuss doon. So, 1 hour lang yung program natin. For sure, mabibitin na naman ako dito kay ma'am sa dami ng mga pwede niyang i-share sa ating information. Well, anyway po, ma'am, yun sabi niyo kanina, walang micro, small, medium, iisa lang po yung nire-require natin. Ano po yung mga yun, ma'am? The pinaka-basic na kailangan nilang i-comply agad-agad?
Yeah. The basic, number 1 is the DTI Certificate of Registration.
Which is easy na. They can do it online na.
For applicants who uses a name other than his or her own name. Halimbawa, Asuncion Vinas. Pag yan ang nilagay mo sa tindahan mo, that's your name. So, it's not a business name. But once you put Asuncion Vinas Store, it becomes a trade name. So, you need to register it with the DTI. O nga po, sinabi mo na madali na lang ngayon. You can do it online. And eventually, after baka mag-MOA signing na kami with DTI for the business name registration integration. Integrate na din nila sa amin yung issuance noon, which is pinag-uusapan pa po hanggang ngayon. So, hindi pa po kami nakapirma ng MOA with them. And if it is a corporation or partnership, you need to present the SEC registration.
SEC.
And if it is a cooperative, you need to present the Cooperative Development Authority registration. If it's face-to-face, you need to submit the duly accomplished application form for new. Kasi for renewal, wala na po yun. Then third, lease contract. Actually, we do not require that lease contract. It's the zoning office who requires that, but we will eventually submit that to the zoning. Then, the occupancy permit. Yung occupancy permit din, ifo-forward din namin yun sa zoning. Para po, sa engineering. Para po, pag yung then isasubmit namin yung yung forward din namin sa fire. Kasi po, with that submission, yung zoning mag-i-issue ng Certificate of Zoning Compliance, yung engineering mag-i-issue ng engineering clearance, yung fire mag-i-issue ng fire clearance. So, those 3 requirements na ma-generate after submission of that documents that I have mentioned,
Mhm.
yun po ang kailangan namin para ma-proceed yung permit, mabigyan ng tax order of payment.
I see.
Opo.
Okay. So, dapat yun, i-comply na muna nila yun para madali na ang lahat.
Opo.
Ayan.
Yung occupancy permit
Okay.
for new
Yun, ang
buildings.
ganda
Then,
nung shinare niyo po, ma'am,
lease
na
contract.
kasi may friend po ako na naging biktima po ng gano'n, na nakita niya yung building, maganda na, nakaset up na. Nung nag-register siya, dun niya na-find out na wala palang permit, dun sila nagka-problema, nagbayad na po siya, and then ready na po sana yung place. Hindi siya naka-register ngayon dahil wala palang permit yung building, and yun po. So, sabi niya po, paano yun? So, ang ganda nung shinare ni ma'am na bago ka din mag-rent ng place, make sure na
tanungin mo
kung may mga permits.
Yeah.
Ayun.
Tapos ngayon, magagalit kayo. Sabi niya, yan si
Hindi
Asuncion
kami
Vinas.
ng
Hindi ako
permit.
binibigyan ng permit. Pinasarap pa kami. Sabi ko nga, especially, yung investment mo doon is your hard-earned money.
Yes.
Tapos papasara ka lang ng BPLO because you had been operating without the business permit. So look out nyo po yun. Sabi ko, tulungan nyo yung sarili nyo. Alamin nyo whether that building, the owner of the building secured building permit during its construction.
Yes.
It eventually secured occupancy permit after construction.
Tama. And it's for your own good. Kasi kung maganda nga yung building, pero dahil walang permit, hindi naman safe yung pagkakagawa dahil walang building permit na na-secure, di pag lumindol dyan, nako, ikaw din ang mahirapan. Kasi nga, hindi compliant, di ba po, ma'am? So, yung mga hinihinging requirements sa mga BPLO, para din po sa inyo na mga business owners. Parang yung fire protection, yung mga sa environment, parang lahat po ito, contributing factors, para po yung pagpapatakbo din ninyo ng business ay maayos. Yung sanitary permit, di ba po, ma'am, parang marami ding requirements po doon under the sanitary permit to operate. Pero lahat yung nire-require nila, para din po sa inyo. Kayo din po in the long run ang makaka-experience yung ang gaan ng pagpapatakbo ko ng negosyo ko kasi nag-comply ako sa lahat. Tama po.
And besides po, we cannot do away with those requirements because there are national laws which requires us to include them as one of the requirements.
Exactly.
May national building code, may fire code, may sanitation code.
Yes.
Lahat na po ng kinudkod. Ando na.
Ayun. Pero yun nga, lahat naman ito na mga nire-require, para din po sa inyo ng mga negosyante ko. Parang naisip na nila ahead of time na ito yung mga pwedeng maging problema pag nagpatakbo ka ng negosyo. So ngayon pa lang, pinapa-comply na po kayo para smooth ang operation ng business.
Sinasabi ko din nga po na while it is true that we encourage business here in Legazpi, you have to do your business legally.
Yes.
Meaning, maglisensya ka.
Tama.
So, hindi naman motibo namin na pahirapan kayo. Ano ba naman ang ang reason namin kung bakit gusto naming magpahirap?
Yes.
Diba? We want to encourage more investments in Legazpi.
Of course.
Pero po,
yes.
dapat yung maayos din po.
Compliant.
Yes.
Yan naman mga naririnig ko pong feedback from the business owners here. As long as nag-comply ka sa lahat ng requirements, napakadali na lang ng proseso ng pag-register ng business. So, for that po, yay! Congratulations po sa Legazpi City for a job well done. Napakaganda po itong ginagawa ninyo dyan sa Legazpi. And sana ma-emulate nga rin po ng mga ibang lugar. So, i-discuss ko po yan sa inyo kung paano po natin pwedeng gawin yan. Kasi syempre po, kung lahat tayo ganun, kaganda ang proseso ng pagkuha ng permit, edi mas marami tayo ma-attract na mga investors and mga businesses. So, dito po sa Legazpi, ma'am, ano po yung mga industries na pinakamarami ang registered business owners po? Anong industry
Actually
po?
Yung mga retailers. Even po ngayon sa mga new, mas marami po yung retailer.
Mga retail industries.
Yes
Opo, yun talagang nagbo-boom na business po sa ngayon.
Po, karamihan.
Opo. And sabi nyo nga po, you monitor din po the place, no? Kung alin yung mga businesses na nag-ooperate. And how do you encourage? What are the steps that you're doing po to encourage those who are not yet compliant po to ano?
We monitor actually. And of course, we serve a letter reminding them to secure the business permit. And we gave them ample time to secure the same.
Ano po yung
However,
time frame po na binibigay niyo po sa kanila?
10 days actually.
10
Pero pag
days.
pumunta sila na sinasabi nila na we're working on this pa, na we were given ganito bago i-release,
Yes.
kino-consider namin yan. Pero pag talaga pong after 10 days, pero yung 10 days ngayon, as minsan, 10 days pa eh.
Opo, talagang chance pa. Opo.
Yeah, hindi. Ang pinaka-recourse dyan is, masakit man sa loob natin, is to recommend the closure of the business.
I see.
To the local chief executive. Of course, ayaw naman natin ng ganun.
Opo.
Kasi hindi yan magandang implication, di ba? Hindi nyo napapasunod yung mga negosyante. Pero karamihan naman na pag pinuntahan mo, probably for reasons na sila lang nakakaalam, meron silang mga rason kung bakit hindi. Pero yung iba, ma'am, nag-iipon pa kami ng pambayad. Ang mga ganong rason. Yung iba, sasabihin na luging-lugi siya. Especially minsan sa mga nagre-renew, sasabihin ang gross sales mo, gross receipts mo for the whole year is 10,000. Don't you think gusto mo pang magnegosyo? Diba?
Opo.
So sabi namin, because we understand na may mga nag-under-declare during renewal. Pero siguro, mag-declare naman sila, sabi ko, ng medyo malapit sa katotohanan. Na yung hindi naman iisipin na ang tanga ni business permit and licensing office,
10,000.
naniwala na ganito lang.
Opo.
Pag kinumpute mo in a day, 5 pesos ba ang ano?
Kita mo
5
sa
pesos
isang
ang
araw? Oo, tama.
Nakaya mo ba?
Oo nga.
Parang ganyan.
Yan,
po.
tama. Wais po si ma'am. Hindi po ninyo siya mapagkukwento. Ano, magagawa ng kwento. Sa tagal ng experience ni ma'am dito sa ano.
So, na-compute mo na siguro, Ma'am Jamie, yung age ko. With the figures na sinabi ko
po,
kung ilan.
Hindi po halata, ma'am. Hindi nagmamanifest po. Ano, hindi halata. So, ang galing. Okay, so, yan. Hindi nakakalagtas sa mata ni ma'am yung mga mayroon kang retail shop, 5 pesos, adi lang kita mo na ko, mag-declare po tayo ng tamang buwis din para ay ng income. Para syempre, di ba po, sabi nga ni ma'am, yung mga ginagawa ng gobyerno, galing sa buwis. Ayan. So, para makapagbigay din po ng serbisyo ang government ng tama, let's pay our taxes ng tama din po.
Yes.
So, ayun ma'am, parang sabihin na po natin sa kanila ngayon, ma'am. Kasi ayan, nakikita ko yung time natin. Bitin ako sa pakikipag-usap kayo. Ang dami ko pag gustong itanong. So, sabihin na po natin sa ating audience, what are the advantages po? Although sinasagot na po ito ng mga negosyante dito, pero mamaya ko na po sasabihin sa inyo yung mga sagot nila sa akin. Pero as a business processing and licensing officer po, ano po yung advantage na meron ng isang negosyante pag sila po ay legal na nagpapatakbo ng business and naging compliant sa lahat ng ito, ma'am?
Number 1 po, of course, is you will be confident to do business. Wala kang takot na baka one day ipasara ka pag may dumating na hindi mo kilala, baka magmo-monitor yan. So, but if you are operating without the business permit, with business permit, compliant ka, wala kang kakatakutan. Second, magagamit mo yan yung mga iba. Kailangan ko po, ma'am, ng permit kasi maglo-loan ako sa ganito, additional capitalization. Kailangan mo po yun. Basta marami po talagang, maraming pakinabang yung pagkukuha mo ng business permit. Pero, aside from that, na you paid your share sa government, because nakasaad sa law na any person desiring to engage in any business shall first secure the business permit. So, yung pagninegosyo, we're earning income and we're earning income and we have to pay the
Yes,
taxes for those income.
Opo. Ayan. So,
3 minutes.
yun, number 1, sabi ni ma'am, mas magiging confident. Yun po yung mga sagot. Okay, sabihin na natin din kay ma'am, ano? Kasi sila yung talagang nakakaranas kung ano yung magandang naidudulot ng pagiging compliant and legal ang pagpapatakbo ng negosyo. Sabi nila, ma'am,
Confident ka, wala kang nilalabag na law.
confident. Yun. Hindi daw natatakot sila pa. Kahit sino ang pumunta dyan. Okay lang kasi compliant ako. And yung mas confident nga po sila. And andun din po daw yung tinatawag nila na proud, may pride
Yes,
sila doon sa
of
business.
course. Oh,
Kasi
yeah.
pag may mga nakapaskil na mga certification
Yeah.
and all, yung trust.
Kahit kami, when may
Oo.
conduct inspection, di na kami tumutuloy. May permit, may plate.
Yes.
And
Ayan.
ako as buyer, pag bumili din ako sa isang store or kumain na may permit, parang
Assurance.
Assurance na.
Assurance sa malinis yan,
Yeah.
na-check yan,
Opo.
lalo yung mga sa tubig, ang business, yung mga food business. Proud po talaga sila daw na dinidisplay yung lahat
Yes.
ng permit sa counter nila para nga malaman din ng mga customers na malinis, maayos yung kanilang negosyo. Ayan. So yun yung mga usual pong naririnig ko dito. Walang kaba, may pride sila, and assurance doon sa kanilang mga guests, ay mga clients. So ayun, sa mga hindi pa, ano pong message ang pwede ninyong sabihin, ma'am, doon sa mga nagpapatakbo na ng negosyo pero hindi pa po nagpaparegister?
Gentle reminder po for those businesses who are operating without the business permit yet. Our office po is open from 8 to 12, 1 to 5 with no noon break from Monday to Fridays. And we also have an extension office at the Pacific Mall. Kung mas malapit po doon ang negosyo mo, you can renew or secure your business permit there. And po, you can go online. So, kung ayaw mong lumabas sa bahay nyo, you can apply online through our website, legazpi.gov.ph. So, mada-download mo po doon ang form, downloadable doon ang form, and you can also pay online. So, you have several options po. Siguro with that, wala na po tayong reason not to secure the business permit.
Ayan. And sabi nga ni ma'am, open, no noon break ang kanilang opisina. So, mag-walk-in kayo or check online yung kanilang mga services. And sabi ni ma'am, bago pa kayo lumapit sa ibang tao, sa kanila po muna kayo humingi ng advice kung kailangan ninyo. Kasi they're very ready to help you po na mapadali nga ang proseso ninyo sa pag-register ng business. Ayan. So, sabi nga ni ma'am, yung paghihigpit po ng mga BPLOs, hindi naman po yun para sa kanila, para din po yun sa inyo. And pag sila po yung isa sa mga napasara ng mga negosyo ng mga BPL, don't take it against them po. Parang gawin nyo ito na challenge for you para, yun nga, makapag-comply. And kayo din naman po kasi yung magtatamasa nung sinasabi nga namin na confidence, na pride, kapag po kayo ay isang compliant na business owner, di ba po, ma'am? So, ano pa po ang mga plans ng BPLO in the future po para mas makapag-provide pa ng mas magandang serbisyo?
Yes po, actually, we are planning to put digital kiosks in some strategic areas like malls, para for those applicants na ayaw nang pumunta sa amin face-to-face, they can renew their business permit through that kiosk.
Galing.
Other LGUs, meron din po niyan. And we are also pushing for the harmonization of the barangay clearance forms. Kasi kung 70 ang barangay natin, 70 din pong iba-ibang form ng barangay clearance. So, I have already an initial talk with our incoming Mayor 𝐁𝐮𝐬𝐲, for the harmonization of the form and the digitized signature of the barangay captains. And hopefully, the harmonization of the barangay clearance fee, just like other LGUs, what other LGUs are doing. And with that, medyo enhancement din yan sa aming business permit and licensing system. And we want to continuously. And we also want to push for the online registration as the first option.
Wow.
Para po ma-decongest. So,
Yes.
para pag nasanay na sila na they renew their business permit online. So, much better po.
Ayun. Kung walang
Yeah.
mga computer sa kanilang bahay, bukas po ang second floor ng Albay Capitol Annex Building
Okay.
para doon po kayo gumamit ng computer at
Oh,
may
wow.
tutulong doon po sa inyo sa aming opisina dyan sa Albay Capitol Annex Building. May 15 units po tayo dyan.
Oh, really?
Yes
Baka
po.
pumunta nga.
Open po sa lahat ng gusto pong gumamit ng computers at may mga gustong gawin online. Meron po ipoprovide sa inyo ang PGA po sa mga estudyante, sa mga business owners, wala kayong computer, sira ang computer, punta po kayo dito sa Albay Capitol Annex Building and you can do it all online, sabi ni Mama. Ano po? So, congratulations po ulit
Thank you.
sa mga efforts sa ginagawa ng Legazpi City para maayos po ang proseso, ang sistema para po mas magaan para sa mga negosyante. So, thank you very much po sa inyo, ma'am, and
Yes.
congratulations po sa mga efforts at sa pagtutulungan ng lahat ng mga concerned offices. Mas gumaan po ang pagre-register ng business sa mga negosyante. Thank you so much. And thank you po. Short
Yes.
notice po talaga yung
So,
aming pag-invite.
Yes po. In behalf of the City Government of Legazpi and on behalf of our Mayor, Honorable Alfredo A. Carbin Jr., we would like to thank the Provincial Government of Albay and the LEDIPO office through Ma'am Jamie for having me here. It was an honor to be one of your guests in this program.
Yes po,
Ngayon ko lang
ma'am.
nalaman, merong ganito pala sa
Opo. Meron po
Thank you.
Yan,
And good
109. Special po kayo sa aming first BPLO po.
special. Parang
Opo.
kung sa halo-halo may
Opo.
ice cream.
May ice cream, may leche
Kung sa
flan.
puto may
Yes
may
po.
cheese.
Yes, and very informative po yung
At sa
ating
goto
naging...
may egg.
Tama.
Special yun.
Opo, may garlic pa. Ayan.
Yeah, okay.
So, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you once again.
po sa
Good morning.
pagpapaunlak. Ayan.
Morning pa pala.
And papatulong din tayo, si ma'am pala ang president po. Ano tawag po sa inyo ng lahat ng LEDIPOs?
Albay Association of BPLO.
Of
BPLO po.
BPLOs. Ayan. So, ma'am, sana ma-invite po namin isa-isa dito yung mga BPLOs po ng
Yes.
mga sa buong Albay para sila din ay makapag-share ng knowledge po dito. Papatulong po ako sa inyo. And we will be working closely po with the BPLO sa Albay para mas matulungan po natin ang mga negosyante, ang mga MSMEs, ang mga would-be, anong tawag dito, yung mga gusto mag-invest dito sa atin. Pagtulungan po natin, ma'am. Thank you once again. Thank you po, Mayor Garbin, for allowing ma'am. Kasi alam ko very busy. Transition tayo ngayon, pero napagbigyan po tayo ni Ma'am Asuncion ng isang oras. So maraming salamat. And to all of you po, thank you so much for watching another episode of the LEDIPO Business Hour Magnegosyo Tayo program. See you again on Monday for another business talk. Thank you, Attorney Mary Luduca Castillo of the Provincial Information Office. Of course, our outgoing Governor, Baby Glenda Ong Bongao. And sa inyong lahat po. See you again on Monday. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mandates. The Local Economic Development and Investment Promotion Office is mandated to facilitate, prepare, coordinate, and execute local economic development and investment promotion policies, programs, projects, and activities in compliance with 𝐷𝐴 Memo, Circular Number 2010-113. Vision. LEDIPO Albay envisions to make the province of Albay the most preferred investment destination by providing a welcoming environment that provides ease in doing business, effective mechanisms, accurate and timely business information, and assistance to potential investors and partners. Mission. LEDIPO Albay aims to foster the economic development and investment opportunities in the province of Albay through its various programs, projects, services, and activities. About the services. Local Economic Development and Investment Promotion is an office that is ready to assist potential investors and partners, private, individual or group, both foreign and local, and the general public, in terms of capacity building, advocacy promotion, marketing and product development assistance for the increased economic development and investment in the province of Albay.